Thinking about buying a Shopify store? What are the steps and what are the benefits of buying a freaking Shopify store? That's exactly what we'll be talking about in today's video. But yes, your heart is right. There are some benefits from buying a Shopify store rather than going ahead and building it up yourself. Buying a store is sort of like investing in real estate. You're sort of buying an asset that can work and make money for you. And now with an online exchange, there's literally an exchange place where people can buy and sell their online Shopify stores. And if you go there, there's literally 10,000 plus stores on for sale. But what are the benefits of buying an online store from these exchanges? Stick to the end because that's exactly what we'll be discussing. As always, if you guys want to go ahead and make sure that you guys get good luck when it comes to building a Shopify store or even buying a store, hit the subscribe button because I'm going to guarantee that if you do that, you're going to get much more success when it comes to your Shopify business. So let's go over the steps on how to go ahead and buy an online business on the exchange. But before you do this, you want to ask these questions to yourself. 1. What are your revenue goals for your online business? 2. How much are you willing to invest to get there? 3. How much time are you willing to invest? 4. Does this store, is it passive, is it automated? Will you have to put in time to grow it? Do you have to go ahead and learn Facebook ads and learn extra marketing to make it work? 5. Are there ways for you to add originality, add value to the site that the previous owner already hasn't? It's like buying an old rental property and fixing it up and flipping it at a much higher price. So step 1, do your due diligence. Not only look at the price of how much the store would cost, but look at the data. See if the revenue was literally from a year ago or has it been recent. Look up on the store, check out reviews on the store, see what comes with. The Instagram tag for that domain name is taken. See what the domain name is attached to this store. Check everything. Here's a list of things that you potentially want to go ahead and check. Physical inventory, supplier list, email list, logo and branding assets, social media accounts, personal support after the sale, the domain, product photos, anything else, because if they say no to any of these things, it's going to give you an edge when it comes to negotiating a cheaper deal. I know, this is a long and tedious process, but I'll tell you exactly why it may be worth it for you to go ahead and just buy an online existing business. Before that, let's go into number 2, initiate transaction. This is where the seller needs to go ahead and make sure that the buyer has funds and make sure that money gets put into escrow. And this is where you, as a buyer, has time to really put in research and ask for all those details. And really talk with the buyer and seller to come up with the terms of the sale. What would be included? At what price point? Is there going to be any personal help afterwards? Basically, everything I mentioned in step 1, discuss those things into the deal. Now, the Shopify exchange works with escrow.com and they'll be able to easily help you with selling your business. The money will be sitting in escrow until everything is cleared, everything's been successfully transferred. Only then would escrow release the funds to the seller. So that's a great way to go ahead and make a purchase with insurance and you wouldn't be putting yourself in a risky situation. One more step that you would have to do before I go ahead and reveal the benefits of buying your own Shopify store online. Now, unfortunately, I can't put you in escrow and I can't put a subscribe button in escrow. So please just hit the subscribe button, like this video. Don't put it on escrow and wait till later on, because if you do that, you might be missing out on my weekly value-packed videos where I go ahead and just give you guys free upfront value. Step 3, transfer of ownership. This is the fun part. The transfer process usually takes 3 business days, at which it takes time to go ahead and transfer the store and all the assets to its new owner. The transfer of domain, the transfer of everything will take roughly around 3 days. So during this transfer process, check to make sure the supplier is responsive and that they're giving you quality responses and really showing you what you need and continue selling you and giving you quality products for your new customers. Change all the passwords on everything you receive from the previous owner. Take advantage of the free support that you'll get from the previous owner and ask them as many questions as possible and dive head in deep into the business so that you have questions to ask while he's giving you that personal support. understand, ask, and learn how to go ahead and replicate his or her success. So, what are the benefits? 1. There's no procrastination. You're jumping straight into the deep end. If you don't swim, you're going to drown. 2. The ability to start selling instantly on day 1. 3. Having a professional website on hand. You may find a beautiful website for as low as $50 on the Shopify exchange, and that's cheaper than a theme. So let's do a recap on the video. These are the 3 steps when it comes to buying your online Shopify store. 1. Do your due diligence. 2. Initiate transaction. Lastly, 3. Transfer of ownership. And now let's repeat those top benefits of buying an online store and why it might be worth it for you. 1. No procrastination. 2. You have the ability to start selling instantly. And 3. You now have a professional website on hand. So let's go ahead and announce last video's winners for $1,000 worth of courses, a consultant course with me. The winners here, if you guys want to qualify, what to do is drop a comment below, follow me on Instagram, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, like this video, and I'll be picking the best comment every single video. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace.